A car that's stirring up serious buzz across the auto world. We're talking about the return of an icon, the 2025 Honda Prelude. Yes, you heard that right. Honda is officially bringing back the Prelude, and this isn't just a nostalgia play. The all-new Prelude is blending the soul of a 90s legend with the spirit of the future, and we're going to break it all down right here. First things first, the design. The 2025 Prelude looks sleek, modern, and unmistakably Honda. At first glance, you'll notice the low-slung coupe body style that's clearly built for performance, but still refined enough for everyday driving. It's a two-door sporty hybrid coupe with a smooth silhouette, sharp LED lighting, and a front fascia that pulls design cues from the current Honda Civic and Accord, but with a more aggressive twist. It's clean, elegant, and it screams sport without shouting. Under the hood, things get even more interesting. Honda hasn't confirmed every single spec, but here's what we know so far. The 2025 Prelude will feature a hybrid powertrain, likely borrowing tech from the Accord Hybrid. That means we're looking at a combination of a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine paired with dual electric motors. Expected output? Around 204 horsepower. Now, that may not sound like supercar numbers, but the emphasis here is balanced, smooth power delivery, responsive handling, and fuel efficiency, all wrapped into a fun-to-drive package. And let's be honest, this car isn't being built to take down Ferraris. It's here to revive a legacy, serve as a stylish, sporty daily driver, and most importantly, keep the coupe alive in a market dominated by SUVs. Honda knows its fan base, and the Prelude sits perfectly between the Civic Si and the Type R, both in terms of performance and pricing. Speaking of pricing, that's one of the biggest questions everyone's asking. While Honda hasn't officially released the MSRP yet, industry experts are estimating a starting price between $30,000 to $35,000 in the US. That puts it in direct competition with cars like the Toyota GR6, Subaru BRZ, and maybe even the base trims of the Mustang and Camaro, although those two lean heavier into raw power rather than hybrid efficiency. It's clear Honda is aiming for that sweet spot: affordable, sporty, eco-friendly, and packed with personality. Inside, the 2025 Prelude is expected to reflect Honda's recent design language: minimal, driver-focused, and tech-savvy. You can expect a digital instrument cluster, a floating touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a layout that prioritizes clean lines over clutter. High-quality materials, comfortable sports-style seating, and a driving position that hugs you in just the right way are likely to be part of the package. While this isn't a full luxury vehicle, Honda tends to strike a great balance between comfort and simplicity. If you've sat inside the new Civic or Accord, you already know what to expect, and the Prelude will likely kick it up a notch to give that extra sporty vibe. Let's talk driving dynamics. One of the biggest strengths of past Preludes was their handling: sharp, planted, and genuinely fun to drive. Honda knows this, and the new model is being engineered to carry that legacy forward. It's expected to feature a multi-link rear suspension, low center of gravity, and possibly adaptive dampers on higher trims. That means tight cornering, composed ride quality, and enough feedback to keep driving enthusiasts smiling. And while it may not come with a manual transmission, Honda has proven it can build an excellent CVT or 10-speed automatic that doesn't kill the fun. Who knows, maybe a manual version will follow if the demand is strong enough. Fingers crossed, right? The return of the Prelude is more than just a new car. It's a signal that Honda hasn't forgotten its roots. It's a brand that built its reputation on fun, affordable cars that were as reliable as they were exciting. Also, in an era where the coupe is slowly fading, the Prelude brings something refreshing: a blend of the past and the future. Safety-wise, you can expect the full Honda sensing, sweet adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, all the good stuff. Honda has been consistent in making safety standard across most trims, and the Prelude will likely follow suit. So who is this car really for? If you're someone who appreciates style but doesn't want to go overboard on price, If you want a car that feels sporty without sacrificing practicality, if you care about fuel efficiency, but still want a machine that responds when you hit the gas, this might just be the car for you. And let's not ignore the emotional factor. For those who grew up around Preludes or maybe even owned one back in the day, this car hits home. It's a reminder of when driving was simple, fun, and a little bit rebellious. The 2025 version might not have a roaring VTEC scream, but it brings a new kind of thrill, one that fits into the world we live in today, without losing that Honda soul. In summary, the 2025 Honda Prelude is shaping up to be one of the most exciting new cars of the year. With hybrid tech, sleek coupe styling, a focus on driving enjoyment, and that iconic badge returning to showrooms, there's a lot to look forward to. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2025 Honda Prelude. What do you think? Does it live up to the hype? Would you buy one over the G-Ready T6 or the Civic Si? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We read every one of them. Thanks for tuning in to CarZilla. If you found this video helpful or just enjoyed the ride, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow car lovers. We've got more reviews, comparisons, and test drives coming your way, so stay locked in. Until next time, keep your wheels spinning and your curiosity fueled.